Salamence was once one of the biggest threats in Pokemon, whether it was Dragon Dance and sleeping with Outrage or Earthquake, or picking up KOs by clicking Draco Meteor and Fire Blast. It was such a threat that it was even banned in Generation 4. Fast forward to the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC, and Salamence now finds itself in the UU tier. But I believe Salamence is still way better than people are giving it credit for. So today we'll be reviving Dragon Dance Salamence, having Moxie as an ability, that way we get a +1 attack whenever we pick up a KO, Dual Wing Bee as our stab, and Outrage plus Earthquake. I'll even be using Nasty Plot Infernape and Swords Dance Scizor with it to really give this team some old school vibes. Let's see how Salamence does. We got a game in Nasty Plot Infernape, looks pretty good here. I got the Vacuum Wave for Meowscarada and potentially Scarf Hydreigon, Fire Blast for these two in the front. Fire Blast for Guard too, but it kind of depends. It might be Scarf on this team, but if it is Scarf and Revenge kills me, that opens up Scizor, which looks really good with Terrafire. So start off with our Sandy Shocks, get up as many hazards as possible. If you guys want this team, it's on my website, Pokemon.com. Shout out to Twilight for it. And also, if you enjoy the content, consider subscribing. I upload every single day. We just hit 400,000 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing that we just hit 400,000 subscribers. I'm really, really happy about that. I'm weakening this, by the way, because look how weak they are to Salamence if this thing's gone. Like, look how legitimately weak they are to Salamence if this thing's gone. It just sweeps. It straight up sweeps. So the more hazards, the better there. If they want to go out to treads and try and beat me down, I'm fine too. Obviously, double layer of T-Spike is annoying, but they've given me damage on Hydreigon. They've given me damage on... Yeah, they're giving me damage on everything. I'll just keep going for Thunderbolt too. Get as much as I can. Does a double layer spike matter? I can save this as fodder. They'll go for Dark Pulse here though. Yeah, they go for Dark Pulse. We'll bring out Infernape now. I can knock them out with Vacuum Wave. Would they save this? No, I'm just going to Vacuum Wave. I don't think you'd ever save the Hydreigon at all. It doesn't do well match well versus my team, whereas Weezing can maybe Terra and do something crazy. Again, this is where I think that the Choice Scarf Mana is coming in. Let's make the Scizor play here. They go for Moonblast. And we're going to go right for close combat. They should sack Weezing here, but if they go hard into Iron Treads, I think Weezing would have been a better sack, but if they go hard into Iron Treads, my hazards are absolutely here to stay. And look how good Scizor is looking now. Gardevoir at 50. We got Meowlo too. Heatran comes out. I'm going to make the hard Infernape play right now. And I've been punished for it severely. But, as I mentioned before, it looks like Salamence just wins. It straight up looks like Salamence just wins. I Dragon Dance up. I get my Moxie boost. Hit him with a dual Wing Bee. We actually land, which is amazing. They maybe bring out Meowscarada, which isn't Scarf. They bring out Gardevoir, which I'm just going to Earthquake. Again, there's no Intimidate because I'm Moxie. And what I say, this looked like a pretty good Salamence win with that other Mon helping me out too. I'm just going to simply Outrage here because why the hell not? I have enough Pokemon left to deal with Heatran. Plus, this is a +4 Outrage from Salamence. When I say Salamence is back, I mean it. Get out of my sight, Heatran. Absolutely get out of my sight. Terra Grass, just to let me KO them. Good game. Very good first game. But yeah, if y'all enjoy the content, let me know. Leave a like, sub. Let's get another game. So we are fighting the exact same team. This is going to be interesting. I do think that Salamence just wins when it sets up on both sides. So we'll see how that ends up going out. Or that ends up happening. I'm going to try for Rock just because it's going to help me not lose the opposing Salamence. But we'll speed. Luckily, we're on the same page. We're on the same page. All right. And I win the actual speed tie that matters here. So this is great because this Pokemon is actually kind of threatening to my opponent's team. Like legitimately threatening to my opponent's team. They could bring out Iron Leaves and start going for Trailblaze and stuff. But I think I have enough priority to deal with that. And again, it might just come down to Salamence just clicking random buttons here. We'll get as much damage as we can off on them. Because again, we need to deal with this Pokemon via priority. So if they opt to SD first, we'll get enough for Scizor and then into Aqua Jet to deal with them from there. Yeah, big damage. They do go right for Trailblaze. They can definitely SD if they want to. Thunderbolt also just gives me the chance at... It also just gives me the chance at... paralyzing them. Can I speak? Paralyzing them, okay? I hope everybody understands what I meant there. I'll bring out Scizor now. Now, technically, if they Terra, they can knock me out, but otherwise, they shouldn't be able to knock me out from this position. Like, Iron Leaves is strong, but without Terra, I can't see it knocking me out, so I definitely I bullet punch regardless, right? Yeah, okay, they did Terra. That's great. So we wasted their Terra. They're going to knock me out here. However, I'm in a position where I can just simply... I simply bring out Azu. Azu matches up well into these guys. So I go Azu, I Aqua Jet. Then they go their own Azumarill. We both play rough. Ideally, I win that speed tie, and then I win the one after, and hit him with an Aqua Jet after. And then it's just going to be game after game after game after game. Again, mirror matches. This team's on the forums as well. Are always really interesting. Oh, look, it's coming to fruition. Oh, shoot, I didn't even talk about the chance that I could pair them there, which is pretty funny. Unfortunate for our opponent, of course. Can't even front. Grass Knot isn't going to do anything. Think I eat that? Oh, never mind. That did way... They didn't vacuum wave me for some reason. I don't know why... Why would you not vacuum wave there? Because now you're forced to hit here. I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. This might be close though, now that I think about it. Actually, no, I just Dragon Dance. Knock off first. I live BP if I Terra. No, what I need to do is I need to be in a position where Iron Leaves is boosted. That's where I need to win. Because BP should actually knock me out. I should dual wing beat it first. I thought they might Swords Dance because I felt like it cleaned up even more. But I could be in a bad spot here now that I think about it. Surely they knock me out though, right? Yeah, surely they do. This is going to be close, man. This is going to be close. Yeah, this hella knocks me out. Let's go for Earthquake anyway. Even if I have Terror, they knocked me out. Actually, I think I win. I think I win. Yeah, I should win. Iron Leaves is going to do way too much to Mence. It's going to do way too much to Mence, and it's going to put it in range of Vacuum Wave. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. And close combat does knock out Scizor from this position. So I actually do Terra Fight here. Always. Just to be safe. And then Salamence comes out. I could technically Trailblaze into Psyblade, but that's also a loss from my position. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. They definitely should have Vacuum Wave me with Inferno, by the way. I don't know. This game, it's always hard when it's you know, we're using the same team. It's always hard. So there's a lot of plays that could have been different. For sure, but we end up winning there. Maybe they got rid of Vacuum Wave on Infernape, which could be the only scenario I think. And maybe they put like a Terra Blast with something, or even, honestly, Infernape has such a good move pull, you don't even need to do that. Maybe they just put Focus Blast just to wreck Alomola as well. But plus the Grass Knot does it too. I don't know. But we'll get into the game. Bear back. I absolutely love our opponent's team. Just a bunch of cool mons. Mence looks pretty good here, though, after Dragon Dance. I like Lumberry a lot of Mence, but man, I kind of wish we had Rapids. But it's offense, right? It's offense, so you can't really ask for more. I'll hit them with Thunderbolt here. If they're Sash or anything like that, Aqua Step won't KO me anyway. They go Hydreigon. Spikes are a little bit better than Rocks just because this Mon probably has Boots, but on the off chance it doesn't, I'm going to go for Spike. Plus, unless there's Specs, they don't KO me here anyway. Exactly. So we get up Spikes and Stealth Rock. Did I just go for it with Mence? The safer play is to go Iron Leaves, I think. It kind of just wins as well. What do they even do? I'm gonna Swords Dance. What do they even do? I'm just thinking about this. Like, what do they actually do? Yeah, where are you going? Bro, you're gone. This is +2. And if I had confidence, if I had any confidence that Trailblaze is 50 base power move, it does become 60 though. It does become 60. Wait, maybe it actually does KO. Now that I think about it, it might actually KO here because Iron Leaves is really strong. But it is a Volcanion, and it also has, like I said, the heavy duty boots. I don't know. I have zero. Yeah, I have zero confidence that this thing dies. I think that Psyblade is a roll too, so is Close Combat as well. If I Terra Fight though, I definitely kill. Let me just go for Psyblade. Oh, I'm very glad. I'm very glad this worked out for them. They did end up going for Sludge Bomb, which actually doesn't KO me. They did not. They did not get the poison. And I mean, they do have priority on their team, but I resist it. So I may just win. This thing could have Choice Scarf though. It definitely could have Choice Scarf. Let's see. It is not Choice Scarf. I think this is an Iron Leaves win. They already Terra, so they couldn't Terra there to get the speed boost This should just be a straight up Iron Leaves win. Wow. What a fast sweep. All right, we're going to get into the game. Leave a like for that. We'll be right back. Scary matchup from the opponent. This is Sash offense with Psychic Terrain. Bunch of very threatening Pokemon. Infernip is a really cool mon, yes? How you like that? It's a great mon. It's a freaking great mon. All right, let's get up our Stealth Rock. Break all these Sashes. 1, 2. Treads is going to be annoying to deal with. You know what? I'm keeping Hazards. You're not going to get the spin. Your AV or Focus Sash, exactly. You're not going to get this spin on me. I did just waste my Terra, but... And maybe I just straight up lose to Poltergeist. But I do keep my Hazards up, at least for this. I could just lose this Poltergeist, though. There's not enough... I might have just lost the Poltergeist, guys. I might have just lost the Poltergeist. Right, luckily they go Halucha first. Acro isn't going to KO me. Oh, they Terra Fire there. So they did give us their Terra as well, which is very important. They'll Acro here. To be honest, I feel it's interesting to have this shock interaction nowadays. I think they're talking about... Oh, the Shocks interaction. Oh, I thought they were talking about, like, Terra itself, which would have been cool. I actually don't like Infernip at all in this game. Whereas Sandy Shocks is still faster. Probably the reason why I ran Balloon Donphan. Makes sense. Gives you a chance at spinning. They're going to Acro here for sure, right? So, knock them out. And then I can't prioritize. I can't use priority versus them because they're touching the ground now. They're definitely going to pick up a few KOs here. I just need something that's fast enough to win at the end. I think that's Salamence. I definitely think that's Salamence. So I need to sack 3 Pokemon here. I think Azu is going to be one of them. And by that, I'm lying, by the way. I'm definitely switching out Azu. Azu is the only mon that can revenge kill this thing with Aqua Jet. So there's one. 1 KO. Probably could have just stayed in with Sandy Shocks, to be honest. KO number 2 happening right now. Which will be this. I'm assuming Sandy Shocks just dies as well, so. And then KO number 3. I just click Earth Power here. I'm assuming it died anyway. Alright, so. We Aqua Jet now. They go in DD. Encore's okay. I'm still forced into Salamence either way, right? Earthquake KOs. This is going to be close, because if I get enough Moxie boost, Mensch can just win on its own. It literally just wins on its own. But it depends on if they're going to go for the... It depends on what move I think they're going to go for. If they're going to go for Endure or not. Because I'm not sure. Because if I Dragon Dance, right? If I Dragon Dance here, Earthquake kills. I got the play wrong. Alright, so if I Earthquake there, I kill them, and then I get a Moxie boost, and I think I just straight up sweep. So I got the play wrong. I think it was a 50-50 though, because they could have an Endure. GG. I got the play wrong. So it was a 50-50 that turn. Again, Salamence, I saved it for like to be in that particular situation. The Earthquake did 72 to 85%, so it was in my favor. But again, it was a 50-50, and I got it wrong. So they got it right, and well played to them. So we're going to get into the game. We'll be right back. Very surprised to see the NU player on Arceus here. I'm assuming this is just boot spam. It's pretty weak to Azu, though. Like, it's very weak to Azu. What are they going to do? I'll show these shocks to get up my hazards, bro. I'm trying to think. Like, first I want to find out this Scarf do a lot. This is AV. Okay, good to know it's AV. They go for Dragon Tail there. They bring out my Azu. Like, I'm trying to think, what are you supposed to do here? I'm just going to belly drum. And then do as much as I can, right? Yeah, that's as much as I can. 66% to that. Alright, so bring out your next slow Pokemon. Ah, okay, so they're going to have to basically sack 2 Rocky Helmet Mons. I'm okay with Aloe going down because that actually means that... Never mind. This is always the play, by the way. Because I basically get Aloe plus, I get the annoying mons on their team. And what do you do versus Sandy Shocks now? 35? Nice para. Do I want to get more damage off of them? Yeah, I do. I literally do. I have a chance of paralyzing them too. I guess it's you. We for sure go for Trailblaze here. I don't even know if Bleak Wind KOs me. Shoot, I'm 4 times weak to it, and I still don't think U-turn KOs me either. That's all I'm saying. That might be game. Ooh, but you're gonna take a lot of damage. Also, yeah, Salamence for sure wins now. Okay, Trailblaze. This is gonna be difficult. SD up. They have body press. Oh god. Do a lot. That's fine. We go ape now and we click that Fire Blast on deck. Give me that Pokemon. Giant threat. Straight up gone. Let's go. Let me show you something. Let me show you my little friend right here. You better not miss, my little friend. You better not miss. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. All right, and then we have enough pieces to win versus Slowking as well at the end of the day. Hell yeah. Let's go. All right, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'll tell you, Azu was a giant threat to this. Like, crazy threat to this game. Let's get another game. Probably the scariest Pokemon for this team to fight in Skeledirge. I do have Terra Fire, but if they... Like, I think I can bait it with Scizor, but it's definitely the scariest one, I think. I'm assuming they're just going to start hitting me with taunts and things like that. Because it's really weird to have Grimmsnarl on a team with very little setup, but I guess they all technically do set up. Yeah, they do. They all technically do set up. So they do taunt me there, so I get the one turn right. I mean, I'm still a giant threat to their team. I'm still a giant threat to their team. I'm not sure, like, the best scenario, though, to win this game. I don't have anything that breaks in that sense. They'll probably parting shot again. I don't have a dark type to block that either. Alright, cool. I got a Brox. Nice. But Salamence can come in, or Ogidogi. Honestly, anything can really come in right now and kind of mess me up. Mence is definitely the scariest one that I'm looking at, though. Yeah, there's the Mence. I might have to Terra my own Mon in order to beat this. Okay. I'm just going to Terra Steel and Outrage. It's not going to kill them through screens, but hopefully it puts them in range of... if they Terra, it's bad too. But hopefully it puts them in range of something. So they do go for Dragon Claw. Perfect. We're going to eat that up. Get a nice little Outrage off. Ooh, okay. So that hopefully is in range of Bullet Punch. And I don't remember. It's been a minute. But I kind of am screwed versus this Mon. I kind of am screwed versus Skeledirge. We'll see what happens. Maybe they only have Dragon Claw, Dual Wing Beat, Roost. Copium. Alright. Dragon Claw, Earthquake. Oh man, this Skeledirge is going to be a problem. I don't think this does 24. Well, I feel like +2 Life Orb Scizor does do about 90-something% to Salamence though. So I'll do enough maybe. If they want to switch out, that's great for me too, right? That's absolutely great for me too. That way I don't... Okay, thank you, Scizor. Thank you for being a good Pokemon, Scizor. Honestly, you are such a goat. Now, what we need to do is we need to force them to... Terra. Giant Threat number 3 came out. And I can't Terra as well. Infernape is basically useless in this game, right? There's only one turn of Light Screen left, but Infernape is basically useless. Oh boy. Maybe they'll Terra this though. I literally die, so I'm just gonna get as much damage as I can on them. Then go Azu, hopefully force their Terra, and then they die to Scizor's Bullet Punch again. That's what I'm going for here. Because if I can force a Terra on this, I might be able to do something with Sandy Shocks. Because look at the rest of their team and look at Sandy Shocks. So if I can force that Terra, I might be able to. Or if they switch out to Slowking, that will help too. Or just go hard Skeletons. Like, everything like that helps. I just can't have them becoming a fairy type with Skeletons. I need them to stay that. I don't know what Terra type they have here, but we may see it. This is like a good opportunity to Terra type because look at my team. You're faster than everything on my team. You're +2, and you can throw in everything with the KO, and you're scared about Azu because Azu is good into your squad. Low key? High key. Yeah, no, Azu's pretty good into your squad. Best case for me, though, would be they don't Terra, and they die to this Aqua Jet, and then they go Grimmsnarl, forgetting that I'm most likely faster. I knock them out, and they die to Aqua Jet, and then they go Skeledirge, as I go for knockoff, and they dodge Wisp, and then they die to Aqua Jet. This is a reoccurring pattern I'm trying to put into the universe right now, because some people like to say, yo, Joey, you're always so lucky, and this is how it happens. If you say it, it can happen. You know, you just got to believe it, dream it, wish it, all that crap that Brian wrote in that book whatever years ago. Yeah, there's a Terrafly. Okay. Gimme. This is definitely possible. This is definitely possible. It's going to be close, but it's possible. It's possible. It's possible. We go Iron Leaves now. We go hard Iron Leaves. That hurt. They get a Reflect Up. Am I screwed? No, I'm not screwed if they get a Reflect Up. I'm not screwed. I'm not screwed if they get a Reflect Up. It's better to attack into this. Because I'm tempted to go for Psyblade here. Because, again, technically Sandy Shocks plus these two can beat these guys. It's going to be hard. Alright, good. Good for Scizor. Good for Scizor. Salazzle comes out. I'm just going to Psyblade as well. Bring out you. Click Thunderbolt. Pick up my KO, ideally. I don't know if it's 2 KO on Slowking is the problem. I don't think it is, but I really hope it is. Because they could just be thinking they get damage off on this, then they go Grim and set up a screen. Alright, so they're thinking they can get up the screen here. I'm going to go Scizor on the light screen. And then I'm going to hope I outspeed them. That they're running min speed. Yep, get that Bullet Punch off so that... Oh, they got to Reflect first. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Hold up, that might actually be better for me, low-key. No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. They got the Reflect first, which is smart. Because then they could Scald knock this thing out. Because this Earth Power probably KO Skeledirge. And then I got to hope for Powerful Paras on the Slowking in the world. I didn't realize they got a Reflect. And this doesn't even KO. Good game. Yeah. That was a tough one. That was a very tough one. Salazzle in general, the ments behind screens. It was just rough. I didn't have good ways of breaking screens. I didn't have a dark type to block. The Parting Shot, just a bad matchup. And they played it well as well. So, we'll get another one. Bareback. So, this was a team I've used. And it just has Rotom over Okidogi. Which I think is fine. We're just going to lead off with this. If they Terra immediately, then we don't have to worry about Terra for the rest of the game. And I think we win the game immediately with Iron Leaves. So, if they Terra immediately, get the speed boost, we're good. Otherwise, we just get up Stealth Rock here. And then, again, we should be decent with Iron Leaves. Good. They didn't end up Terastallizing immediately. Good. Ivy Cudgel is annoying. Salamence time. Outrage into them. Yeah, Salamence looks good. Use it to weaken some of their mons. This guy can only Volt on me. I'm going to weaken this. Azu can't win either, though, with this thing being weakened. I'm just going to go for Outrage. And hopefully I get a 2-turn Outrage. Oh, never mind. It just straight up killed. So that means... Mamoswine. I didn't expect it to straight up kill. If I would have known that, I would have Terra'd. And then that way Mamoswine can't revenge kill me. It's a 40 attack Mamoswine, so I guess they don't believe that it can KO me. So they want to get up rocks first. But look how much Salamence is doing. All that to miss. Oh, and if I... Yo, they might have just lost. Like, straight up. Because I'm going to Terra versus Mamoswine. This is my last turn of Outrage. I eat the Lumberry. I KO them here. They have no switch into this thing. And then we're... That's +3. That's a +3 Salamence, man. It's alright, Brainhead. Don't worry about it. Maybe they thought I Terra'd there. I can see it. But I can tell you straight up what I'm doing. Gonna just do it again. +3 outrage. Earthquake does KO though, so I'm actually gonna go for Earthquake. Because they have to Ice Shard there, exactly. Give me that. Oh my god, look at Mence, bro. +4 Mence. Dude. Okie dokie comes out. It's Terra Dark too. I'm just gonna outrage. Give me that threat. Yo, look at Mence go. All this for me to lose to Dragon Dance Crawdaunt would be crazy, by the way. Oh my god, that was such a clean Mence sweep. Yo, that was crazy. Why did Rotom just die? I guess it was Spadef, but I did not expect it to die. That's crazy. We get another one. This gotta be the scariest team I've ever seen, man. I don't even know what to think. Them Eevees are scary as hell. I'm gonna get up rocks for Pelipper, Gyarados if it's not running boots and everything. I'm really weak to Rain. Rain is like in testing. Rain was one of the matchups. I don't know why they did that. I think they should just Ivy Cudgelled. Mainly because they have Sylveon to check Mence. They have all my other mons as well. I guess if this thing... Hyper Voice doesn't even KO me, so I will be getting up hazards in this game. Yeah. And I don't need damage on this. Hazard's definitely worth more. Especially because I'm really, really, really weak to Basket Legion. I'm extremely weak to Basket Legion. In terms of actually KOing this mon... I think it definitely has to be you. If they Terra Fire under Rain, I'm just gonna close the showdown live. Like if they were Terra Fire under under Rain, the amount of counter teaming and hoops my opponent had to go for to find me on the ladder, they were like, this is my purpose. My time is now. I'm assuming this does like 56%, right? There's a strong Scizor, man. It's Life Orb. Aqua Jet ain't gonna kill me. Aqua Jet ain't gonna kill. Yeah, yo, Cox on deck, man. It's a special one as well, which is cool because no, I actually cannot. I have to go Azu. I was thinking about going Ape to Vacuum Wave, but I will lose to Gyarados. I will literally lose to Gyarados. So we go you, we Aqua Jet. Then they're gonna bring out Ogerpon, and then I can set up with my Salamence and win, I think. Actually, I just go for Chip here first. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, dude, you deserve it. They want to be fast. They already Terra though. We can go for Trailblaze here. Yeah, Salamence should be able to win because I will be Terra stealing in front of Sylveon, which cannot hit me, Dragon Dancing up, and then Dual Wing Being. So they are the Quick Feet ability. We're going for Trailblaze here. Knocks him out. It lets me be faster than Gyarados. Oh, Gyarados coming hard out is great too. I don't care if they have bounce. That thing already dies to hazards as well. I'm just going to Side Blade. I get a nasty crit too. I feel like this mon always crits. I said Thunder Wave. What? Are you Thunder Wave bounce? Like, can you even KO me? Can you actually even KO me? I'm still faster than Sylveon too. Ogerpon has to U-turn here, which I will let it. Yeah, go and KO me there. There you go. That's fine. Jolteon dies. They go Sylveon. I mean, we could have let's have some fun. Let's have some fun with Ape. I think Vacuum Wave knocks out Ogerpon anyway. Hyper Voice is going to do a good chunk as well. Maybe they Wish first so I get 2 as well. If they Calm Mind, I don't think it's that big of a deal. +1 Hyper Voice. I don't even think that KOs Ape. I think it's really close, but it definitely doesn't. But I could have just messed around way too much. No freaking way this KOs me though. Yeah, I'm not dying to this. I'm Master Plotting again. We're gonna go Ape. Yes, sir. What I say? Give me that Fire Blast. Let's go. So if I'm them, I sack Jolteon. Because keeping Sylveon alive for Salamence makes sense. Oh, no. They're going to let me hit them with that Blaze. Let's go. All right. So they go Ogerpon here. Oh, well, they should have went Ogerpon next. But now they can't kill me with nothing. So I'm just going to Terra and Outrage just in case they have Play Rough. If they're Choice Band or something. Knock off as well. Get a nice little crit there too. Yeah, go ahead and give me that KO. Big Mets endgame. So I definitely should have just went Salamence first and just set up in front of them and then just attack from there. But it's fine either way. We'll get another game. Once again, fighting a very tough Pokemon for me to deal with in Skeleturge. I do have Azu these. I have mons that hit it, but like in this situation, like Salamence being Terra Fire would be good with Roost because it could actually deal with it. But get up this. I'm assuming Enamor Sleeve is interesting. I'm just gonna go for Thunderbolt here. Am I though? No. We want rocks. We want to punish like fire types and like bug types that are not running heavy duty boots, even though they most likely are. We need to punish them because we actually need rocks to KO Volcanion with my set as well. They end up going for Calm Mind immediately. They Terra Steeled. Okay. I mean, I have Terra Fight and I'll knock them out in one hit, so I'm just gonna ignore this threat. Alright, I lied. Should not have ignored this threat. Wait, that does so much damage. What the hell? Wait a second. That does so much damage. Like, what? That does so much. Come here, Ape. They only got one Plum Mine. Let's go. We got a spit up drop too? You know what? This Life Force Fire Blast right here. Right here to the left. Oh, right on? We'll take it. We will take it. Alright. I land one more. Auto kills. We either force them out. We're in a good spot. Land. I actually have to land this because I can't go for Vacuum Wave to get chip for them because I can't KO them with anything else. So we need to land this attack. Right now. Like, absolutely right now, Ape. Or they switch out to Skeletors. Both of them will be... Like, both of those plays would be great for me. I would not mind Skeletors coming in on a Blaze boosted attack. Come on, bro! Not the greatest spot right now. Alright, we SD up. And Earth Power just straight up KOs. It's over. Maybe? They're gonna Draining Kiss here, right? So I got a Belly Drum. They crit me as well, so they got... I mean, they were getting back to health anyway. I'm getting cooked by this set, man. Come on, Fire Blast. All you have to do is hit a little bit. Put the timer on them. I'm not going to be able to KO them here. But they won't get a lot of recovery back, but I'd still just lose this set anyway, right? I don't know if Earthquake from you is enough to win. Close combat's definitely stronger. Yo, this is not going well. I guess there's a shot I win with if they go Dirge and I dodge Double Wisp. Okay, wait. There is a shot I win. I gotta dodge. All right, there's one. I had to dodge, just like Fire Blast. I had to dodge. I had to dodge, just like Fire Blast. We straight up had to. Oh my God, the reverse sweep. The reverse sweep? Get out of my sight, Hoopa. Hold up. This might actually be a reverse sweep. Unless I get crit here. This is a reverse sweep. Or they're on Air Balloon or Booster Energy Speed with Iron Treads, which I'm praying they're not. Don't be Booster Energy Speed, because they already terra'd. Alright? They already terra'd. I Dragon Dance up. That team does not have priority. That's a Cleavor. That's not a Scizor. That's a Cleavor that is not a Scizor. Just switch. Just switch! Oh my God, that's so strong. Alright. This is going to be a +2 Earthquake after this turn. I got Hazards up. Don't be Booster Energy Speed. Don't be Booster Energy Speed. Don't be Booster Energy Speed! Ah! It's attack! It's attack! I've been blessed! It's attack! It is attack! I have been blessed! It's over! Salamence! Salamence is bringing back the greatest comeback. The greatest comeback story. Oh my gosh. The greatest comeback story ever. Big Mence. Endure Custap? I don't even know if it has Endure. I just feel like a lot of Mons learn Endure. That is a comeback story right there. Salamence putting in the work. GG. GG. Ooh, that's a great game. All right, so we got a game versus Mount. Very good player. Pretty weak to Nasty Plot and Fernape. Want to be wary of that. It's very good into him. SD Iron Leaves is just insane too, honestly. I don't know if it's Scarf Meowscarada on this build, but I want to try for Hazards. And if they lead off a Meowscarada, I will switch on Flower Trick. I actually will switch this time. Just because Hazards are very strong into my opponent. And as long as it's not like Agility Thunderous, I think I'm in a good spot too. Have fun, bro. I also could see... Alright, great lead. Get up our rocks here. They flip turn immediately. We got rocks up, perfect. Meowscarada, if it comes out, it has to hit me. Iron Treads comes out. Okay. I'm trying to think why. You're going to Terra immediately? They Terra immediately. They Terra ground immediately. To Rapid Spin and knock me out. I'm trying to think, like... I can still get up Hazards later, right? I'm gonna go you into Azu. I don't think Belly Drum Azu wins this game with Meowscarada. Oh, especially with that. Yeah, so go back out to Sandy Shocks. That's fine. Basically, they just confirmed they don't have Ice Spinner. Okay, killer. I'm gonna do a wing beat to get the chip. Yeah, Zell, if they want to stay in, this is a 2 birds, 1 stone type of thing. We KO Iron Treads there, perfect, and I get a Moxie boost as well. And this is still a threatening mon for them to KO. Yep, I do a wing beat expecting the Volt, which is why I did that play. Ideally, it's not Rocky Helmet on Weezing, which it definitely is. Oh, I will gladly take a +1 outrage on you. If I can KO this. Yeah, let's go, man. So that allows Weezing to come in for free. But we get this KO right here. I'm assuming they're going to try and pick up with Strange Steam right now. Cool, cool, cool. So I'm going to get up Rocks as well, because if that Thundurus is actually choiced. Now Scarada comes out. SD Scizor goes absolutely stupid. I'm actually just going to get Thunderbolt. I don't want them U-turning out into Thundurus. Yeah, because they're really worried about SD Scizor. That's banded as well. Okay, so it's banded Meowscarada. To knock me out with U-turn, it's banded Meowscarada. Endgame's going to be close. We definitely go U and click CC, though. Because we need a Nasty Plot in front of Infernape. That way we can vacuum with the Meowscarada. But we for sure go U and click CC. It doesn't matter. If Thundurus comes in, that's fine. It dies. If Weezing comes in... It's a good chip. Yeah, I'm not going to try and predict. The fact that it does that is crazy, by the way. Nice. We get the KO there. Perfect. Meowscarada is going to most likely come out. We get the Aqua Jet chip for +2 Bullet Punch. That should be the Aqua Jet chip we need for +2 Bullet Punch. Then we Terra Fire in front of them, and I think we win. A Nasty Plot here. Because they're going to sack Thundurus. They Surf KO me. What the hell? That's Specs, right? To KO me with Surf from 87? That's either Specs or Expert Belt. That has to be, right? To KO me from 87, that's Specs or Expert Belt. I can't see Infernape going down to a Goodra Surf. I cannot see... Like, it has to be Specs, right? Actually, it doesn't have to be. It is Specs. Ah, okay. So my thought process, good game. My thought process was if they were, because Max Special Attack actually does KO Infernape after Rocks. So if they had went for Surf again, or excuse me, Fire move there, I knocked him out with CC. I knocked this out with Bullet Punch. I knocked this out with Bullet Punch. So that was, again, that was something I was worried about there. But if I had just SD'd in regular, I probably could win. Surf still does a lot though to Scizor, not gonna lie. If I SD'd in regular, Surf does a lot to Scizor, like a ridiculous amount. So it'd actually be close. I might have actually just lost, which is why they stayed in there as well. They probably were choice Specs. All right, we're going to get one more game. Gonna get one more game. We'll bear back. I'm gonna be honest, I got no idea how I win this one versus low kicks. This Mon just cooks. Luckily, they let off with it. So, however, they click first impression first instead of U-turning immediately. So I get some... Oh, God. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I live, which is great. Their Life Orb there, too. I'm going to actually get Thunderbolt damage. I get an insane crit. That was, like, one of the most blessed crits ever. That Mon legitimately... Like, Rocks were going to hinder it, obviously. But that Mon legitimately would be revenge killing everything on my team. That was a crazy crit. Absolutely crazy crit. Lycanroc Dust comes out. I don't know why. You got Sucker Punch, bro? Oh. Yo, it did. Yes, it does. Bullet Punch KOs them, and Bullet Punch is really strong into them too. So I'm going for it. If they bring out Quavo, I can just close combat after and weaken it. If they want to give me Lycanroc, I should be okay too. Yeah, if they want to give me Lycanroc, this is good. If Lycanroc Terras, that's fine too. I get a ton of damage off on it. Basically, oh, and that's amazing as well for Mence. Nasty damage there. And we don't got to worry about that. Now we can click Outrage late game. Terra Steel, if we even get to that situation. You don't KO me in one. That's not nice. Gonna actually just go for it again. What do I want to happen here? Because I don't want to lose to Quavo. I shouldn't though because I have Azu, but if they're Brave Bird, it could be bad. Best case scenario. Like legitimately best case scenario right there. Especially because now I go Azu, they go Quavo. I just play rough immediately. If they Terra Steel, I can knock off after living their hit and then knock them out with Aqua Jet. So that was like best case scenario right there. And now they have no play rough switch-ins. If they Terra Fly Brave Bird, it will not KO me in one. I don't think at all. Yeah, Terra Fly Brave Bird would have won about 1.5 times more. They're smart. Trying to weaken me, that way they can barrel Lycanroc, and that's game. So I didn't really get to use Salamence in the last one, but overall I was very impressed with Salamence in his live. Obviously we're pretty high up on the UU ladder. I think we're like top 20 right now, something like that. 16, 15, yeah. We're somewhere here. I can't. Okay, that one 16, 20, top 25, whatever. But I hope y'all enjoyed. It was cool to reuse some old threats like Mence plus Infernape, obviously, and Azu's always a great mon. But if you did enjoy it, leave a like, sub to the channel. As I said, I'm on my way to 500,000 subs. I can't believe we hit my 400K goal before the year ended. So now we're on our way to 500,000 by the end of next year. It's a long time, but hopefully we can get there. As a competitive singles channel, I mean, what I do is niche, right? Pokemon, biggest multimedia franchise in the world. But the singles, specifically my version of singles, not Battle Stadium singles, that's huge on the other side of the world. But my version of singles is incredibly niche. So I'm very happy, very blessed to be able to do this. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy and just keep supporting. Appreciate it. I'll see y'all in the next game, next live. Peace.